That breaking news, 2 teenagers shot to death by a maintenance man inside an apartment building this afternoon. Chopper 4 flew over the scene.
It happened in a stairwell of the building at 27th and Valete. This map shows you the location.
Now, police say the victims were beating the maintenance man with a bat and he shot them.
And it's all caught on surveillance video. Michelle Fiore is live on the north side where the police chief held a news conference. She begins our live team coverage. Michelle.
And that's right, Shannon and Mike, from what you were talking about, that surveillance video. In fact, Chief Flynn telling us that both a witness as well as the guy being shot were both videoing the fight in this building when shots rang out. That video now being used as evidence as police try to sort out what happened. A teary-eyed woman collapses on the sidewalk down the street from where 2 people were found shot to death this afternoon. The focus is now on these 27th Street apartments. A maintenance man got into an argument with 2 teenagers and a 21-year-old man in a stairwell.
They were apparently acquainted with residents in the building and at some time or other had been visiting with them.
So they do not live here?
That's my understanding, is they don't live here.
Chief Flynn says the 3 began to beat the maintenance guy with a baseball bat, and then he retaliated by pulling out a handgun.
What we have to do is, get to the bottom of it through the investigation. We don't know what precipitated the assault. We don't know every detail of it.
Though police have yet to identify the victims, students at the James E. Groppe High School just down the street do not believe the 17-year-old went there.
They just said on the announcements that it was something that was going on outside and it was nothing from our school and no kids from our school was involved.
And to recap, 2 people out here were shot to death, a 19-year-old man and a 17-year-old woman. A 21-year-old man who was with them has been taken into custody. And that maintenance man, he's hospitalized now. No, it's not clear whether he could face any charges in this. We're live on the north side. Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4. And now our Jermont Terry talked to a witness who was inside the apartment building when shots rang out. Jermont.
You're exactly right, Michelle. I had a chance to talk to a second maintenance man who works in this building. He did not want to go on camera, but he did have some very specific details about what happened. But before we go into that, I want to give you an idea. Those suspects who were injured in this incident, their family members are gathering in this furniture store right that you see off in the distance. I had a chance to go in there. They are not talking, obviously a little distraught about what's going on. But going back to the maintenance man in question, he told me that he actually heard an individual, the maintenance guy, come into the building, and he said he heard 2 people come after them and heard a scuffle that lasted for anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute. In that process, he said he was wondering what was going on. This guy was just right above them. He then heard a single gunshot. As he grabbed his phone to dial 911, he said he heard a second gunshot. By the time he got downstairs, he saw his co-worker holding a gun and 2 individuals deceased on the ground. He said he had a chance to talk to his co-worker. He asked specifically what happened. He told me that his co-worker told him that it all happened so fast he was bum rushed. This appears to have been some type of robbery, according to the second maintenance man that we talked to. He did not talk on camera because he lives in the building and he's concerned about his safety and potentially some retaliation as well. We're going to continue to work our angles on this story and have another update beginning on Live at 10. For now, reporting live on Milwaukee's north side with this breaking news, I'm Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, thanks, Jermont, and also Michelle for that new information. Of course, we're going to have the latest news on this breaking news tonight, live at 10, and of course online at TMJ4.com.